Good morning. Today we are starting the High Drive project, and it's pretty much a main floor remodel. Kitchen, powder, pantry, office, mudroom kind of project, and we're going to document the whole thing on YouTube, so this will be the start of the project.
Yeah, it's a balmy 14 degrees out right now.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get inside and get started. We'll kind of give you guys a little tour once we get in and kind of show you what this project's going to entail. So we're really excited. All right. All right. Here we go. So, this is our High Drive project. The current owners are very active in the community in Spokane and entertain a lot. And as you'll see as we go through the space that they have right now, it was super kind of choppy and disconjointed. And so when we were doing the design, we just tried to make everything flow and also just fit their lifestyle, which is a very active lifestyle. They're big in the running community in Spokane with Bloomsday. They help start Active for Youth, which is a nonprofit for kids for cross country in Spokane. And they love to ski. They're just always outdoors. So we needed to do something where they'd have plenty of room to entertain. They could enjoy this beautiful view that they have. They had a huge mudroom, an office, just kind of just fitting the needs of their family. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. So currently, this is their dining room. And their living room is right here. This is the dining room. And so what we are going to be doing is opening up this wall and making a great big opening. And the dining room and part of the old kitchen are now going to become one huge kitchen with a big stove wall on the back, a huge island, and a bar and kind of beverage station over here. Okay, so currently, this I think was an addition probably at some point in this house's history, but they just kind of have their treadmill, like a ping pong table back here. This, again, was the dining room. So now we're gonna turn this into their dining room. This is kind of a perfect spot for one. And then of course this will be the kitchen. So the island will be right about here. The new stove, so this will be the center of the kitchen. It's gonna be huge. The new stove will be right here, will be the range. And then this will be where the new kitchen sink is in the island. So they'll be able to be in their kitchen, entertaining, even just doing dishes and be able to look out on the beautiful view and watching the sunset. So it's gonna be awesome. So as you can see, especially for the size of this house, it was just tiny. And so these guys are friends of ours too. And we had been over here before for different parties, and of course everyone loves to gather in the kitchen, and it was just a very, very tight space and not functional at all. So the new wall for the kitchen will actually be right about here. So the kitchen's gonna go all the way from here over to the wall over there. So it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be awesome. So wall right here, and then this area from here to this wall will become a new kind of back entryway. Right where this window is, they have a great little backyard area, patio and pergola and fire pit. So right here, pretty much where this window is, we're gonna be putting French doors right here.
Sorry. Wait, where are your Frenchies at?
Frenchies are gonna be right here. So
Okay.
it's gonna go right out onto their patio, and it's gonna just flow really nicely. Even though there'll be like a cased opening here, it'll just flow really nicely into the kitchen. And when they're entertaining, just people will be able to come in and out right here, which will be really cool. Pretty much where this refrigerator is will become another just big closet for, they can have kind of almost like a separate pantry in here, which will be nice. And then currently right here, this is how they get outside and into their garage. And what we are going to be doing instead is making the access into the garage from this side. And this is going to become a powder bath. Right in here, and part of this bathroom too. So there's a little bit of this bathroom too, and then this will be the new powder bath. So people will be able, if they're over, there's just a nice powder bath right off here. And then right through here, this will go all the way back. It's kind of hard to explain right now, but if you could break through this wall right here, this will go all the way back and become a new mudroom. So now they'll enter the garage from over here, and they'll be able to come into this space. Again, as I said, they're a very active family, and they really needed just a really good mudroom to have all their running stuff and ski stuff and just sports equipment and just everything. So they have a nice big mudroom in here now. And then this was currently kind of, they had like a little family room. And then there was an addition, probably in the 1950s, you'll see it in here, where they kind of added this like 50s little bar kitchen area. And it's always one of those things where you feel kind of bad when there's history like that, taking it out, because it's like, oh, there's some kind of fun, cool stuff in here. But I always tell clients, you just have, even though there's these neat historic things, if there's pieces of it we can reuse, that's always kind of fun. But I also tell clients, like, okay, they're not using that space for anything other than pretty much storage is what they're using it for. And it's more important to have the house work for them at this moment, but also make the house feel like it's been, the floor plan's been here forever. And that's always kind of my goal and Damien's goal when we're designing and building, is that even though we might have to take out some historic things sometimes, we always try to put the house back together so that it feels right and it feels like it's always been that way. So here, you're gonna walk in, right about here is gonna be some French doors, and we're gonna put Andy, the homeowner, his office right here. So when you walk in to this room, the doors will be right about here. And I'm suggesting that he can put his desk right here so he can look out while he's working. And then this wall, because this door would be gone, because the doors will be here now. So on this wall, we build it out with some closets that have nice big storage here, maybe some bookshelves. And then we're gonna be moving a window. So they'll still have a window in here, but it'll be moved to right here instead. And so this is this kitchen, which is pretty crazy. The homeowners are still kind of clearing all their stuff out of here, but I want to show you some kind of fun things in this old little kind of entertainment area. So we know this wasn't a part of the original house because they do have some blueprints. I'll have to see when they were dated from, but I think it was in the 50s that the homeowners of the house at the time added on this area. And as you can tell, it is very like 50s. And but it's kind of got some funky stuff. Like these are old like soda fountain things, and it has like this was like an ice box kind of, which is pretty crazy. And then over here, they kind of built out this little stove area. So look at this, it's an old hot point like griddle. And so it's kind of funny. I mean, this is inside, it's almost like a little outdoor kitchen that's in here. So this ought to be a fun fun thing to tear out for the crew. but it's kind of fun, like these copper panels and stuff. I was saying, so we were talking with the homeowners this morning, it might be fun to save it, like, you know, maybe they even kind of end up building something down in their basement someday, or using some of it for if they do an outdoor kitchen. But it's got this old ice box. It just got some kind of fun little things, and if they decide they don't want to use it, I think they're things that somebody, if they put it on Marketplace, someone might have a good use for it. So the plan is for the design is pretty much right in here. Their garage is on the other side of this wall, but this is how you'll now come in from their garage into the mudroom. So this will be part of the mudroom. So on the other side of this wall was where, when we were walking through earlier, I was in kind of that closet room, and then the bathroom's right here. So now when they walk in, this will be part of their mudroom, and they're gonna have a nice huge wall of cabinets going all the way across, tons of storage for all of their stuff, a sink so they can, when they come in, you know, wash off all their stuff, have everything right there. So it's gonna be, I think, just for their lifestyle, a huge just game changer, and I'm so excited for them. So yeah, that's about it, and can't wait to take you guys along on the journey of this transformation. It's a really great family. Like I said, just they're super involved in the community and put a lot into our community in Spokane, and so it is very well deserved that they're getting this this renovation for their house, and so that they can just continue to do what they do in our town, and just reach a lot more people with being able to entertain in their house. So I'm just really excited for this project, and for what a special family they are, and just how it's going to transform their lives, and ultimately the lives of a lot of other people. So